Hey everyone, it's Jess, and today I'm going to do a quick video for you to show you how to achieve some of the looks that I've been posting on Facebook lately. I know a few of you guys have messaged me and said, "What are you wearing? Your skin looks so flawless. How do I do this? Is it going to take me a million steps, or is that something that I can quickly do?" Well, I am here to show you today how quickly it really can be and how easy it really can be, especially for someone like me that for the last 33 years of my life, this is what I normally look like, okay? So Younique launched some really awesome new products on September 1st of this year, and we got a sneak peek at them at our convention, and they are absolutely incredible. For all of you guys that are thinking right now, yeah, but I use this product or I use this product and I've never had any issues and it's just the best. I'm here to prove you wrong. Seriously, my before and after pictures are going to wow you if they haven't already, and I'm just going to show you how easy it really is to get this look. So, I have gotten out of the shower, I have washed my face with my Illuminate face wash, I have gotten out of the shower and put my rose water on. If you guys don't have rose water, you're missing out. It is going to take a lot of the inflammatory that you see in your face, like the redness and stuff, and as you can tell, from fishing and stuff all summer, I have a lot of probably skin damage and everything from that. So rose water is my best friend. I'm also packing it in my suitcase for the Younique cruise this weekend because I'm guessing I'm going to be laying by the pool getting a good tan. So anyways, after that, I've also put on our Divine Moisturizer. It's very, very key, no matter what makeup products that you use, that you have a good skincare regimen. And with that, you're not going to get the flawless looks unless you really are taking care of your skin and doing this each and every day. So that's going to be something that if you haven't thought of, maybe why your makeup isn't looking as good as you want, probably need to switch to Younique number one. And number two, let's get you started with a really good regimen for your skincare. So what I'm going to start out with first, with any makeup that you ever put on your face, if you are not using a primer, you are seriously shooting yourself in the foot. I have been a Younique presenter for for 2 years now, and I never really thought primer was anything that I really needed to invest in. It was $39. Ah, heck, I'm just going to use the bronzer when, I'm going to use a little bit of eyeshadow, the lashes, of course. I don't need a primer, right? Plus, my skin was already kind of oily in certain places. Like, why would I need to put something else on my skin to make it oilier? Wrong. This stuff is amazing. It is going to fill in all of your little pores. It's going to fill in the little wrinkles, and it's going to allow your makeup to glide right over top and give you that flawless finish. So this is our primer. It's called Glorious, and a little bit goes a long way, okay? I literally got this at the beginning of the year, and it is like, I don't know if you can see it right now, not really, but I mean there's a lot in there, and I'm going to show you. So we're going to start off. All you need is a few products. I mean, it's not going to cost you thousands of dollars. Plus, if you spend over $200, we'll get you a party link. You can put your order in underneath your party link and also order. When you order, you're going to get hostess rewards without even having a party. Don't panic, don't panic. But we want you to get free and half off items if your order is over $200, or if you can get a few more people to go in with you. So here we go. Let me put my hair back so I don't get it all over the place. Tomboy Gone Diva is going to try to attempt this. We're just going to, who cares, right? So anyways, in order to start with this, we're going to start out with your primer. So I'm just going to put a teeny tiny amount. Literally, guys, this is how much you need. Just a little teeny dab, okay? We're going to rub it, and we're going to place it even on your eyelids and all over your face. Rubbing it in. It's so silky smooth. You're not seeing a ton of oil on my face. Like instantly, it's soaked in. It's unreal, guys. Unreal. Okay? Then, in order to pick the proper foundation and concealer for you, and I'm going to show you what they look like. Here is the new Liquid Touch Foundation and our new Mineral Touch Concealer. Both are amazing. The concealer is little, but a little goes a long way. Like, I would be surprised if I don't have this same bottle in a year. Same with this stuff. I've been using it every single day. because I love the way it makes my skin feel. A little goes a long way, and I'm going to show you that. So here's some things to think about when you are going to pick out your concealer and foundation. You're going, how am I going to pick the right color? There's like 10 different colors online. Like, which one do I pick, right? Well, being the person that I am that didn't know anything about makeup, it was also hard for me to recommend things to my customers and friends simply because I had no clue. I had never even worn it myself. Lo and behold, they came out with some really awesome pictures, and it all comes down to 2 different questions. Do you burn or tan? And number 2, are you light, medium, or dark skin? Okay? Actually, number 3, what are the colors of your veins in your wrist? So as you can tell from my wrist, if you can kind of see right in through here, my veins are green, okay? If you can see kind of in my elbow there and on my wrist, they're green, okay? There are people with green veins, there are people with blue veins, and there's people that are kind of neutral in between, okay? So I want you to write down on a piece of paper if you are light, medium, or dark skin, okay? That's your first thing. I'm medium. I'm not dark, and I'm not light. I'm medium, okay? The next thing I want you to ask yourself is, do you burn or do you tan? Write that down. Okay? Here's the answers. If you burn, you have cool veins, really cool veins, which are bluish purple, and you have some pink undertones. I'm looking at my little notes here to make sure I get it all right for you, okay? So with that being said, your choices are going to be for the foundation. If you're light-skinned, they're going to be organza. If you're medium-skinned, chiffon. And if you're dark-skinned, charmeuse. It's really that simple, guys. It's really that simple. So if you burn, you have bluish purple veins in your wrist, you are cool colored, veined. Okay? Next one, are you tan? Okay? You probably have some yellow undertones, which means that you are warm, which means that you have green and olive. Hello, me, right here. That's me, okay? So my choices, being a person that tans easily, that has green veins, is going to be light skin, which is velour, medium skin, which is satin, right here, that's me, and dark skinned is velvet, okay? Now let's say that you don't really burn or you don't really tan. You're kind of neutral. And let's say your veins in your wrist are kind of blue and green almost in a sense. We call you neutral, okay? And your choices are going to be light is scarlet, medium is taffeta, and dark is either cashmere or cypress. It really is that simple. I'm going to also show you this on here. This is what I mean by neutral. This is what I mean by cool. And this is what I mean by warm. And the foundation colors, are you guys loving my crack phone? Are all right here. So some of you have already seen me post this picture before, telling you that if you're light, to go with this row. If you're medium, going with this row. And if you're dark, going with this row. If you're neutral, you go pick from this. Cool, pick from this, and warm, pick from this. It's really that simple. So let's get started. Let's see what it all entails and how easy this really is. So I'm going, because I'm satin for foundation, which is medium and warm, like I mentioned before, I am going to choose a concealer that is 1 shade lighter. Now, what if you're sitting back and going, but I'm already light, like what do I do? There isn't any other options. You use that color. You use the same color. You can also use the same color. If I wanted, I could use satin for my foundation and my concealer, but I want to really highlight around some of the areas, like around my eyes here, on my cupid's bow, on the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and on my forehead right there. You want it so that when the sun hits it, that you have this miraculous glow. And trust me, you're thinking, I don't have time to do all this. You do. When you see the results, you'll make time. So let's get started. So here is my velour concealer, and I'm just going to put a tiny, tiny bit on my finger here. And by tiny, I mean literally like this, okay? And I'm just going to do one side of my face to show you. And I'm just going to pat it in this area. And you're thinking, oh my gosh, that's way too light for you. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't panic. This will really work, okay? So I'm going to put in a little bit under here. I'm going to put in some on my nose. A little bit right here. I'm just using some excess here because I really don't need all that. And right in through there. I'm going to take my little blending bud. A lot of stores sell these. Younique has them. And I'm just going to blend right in to my eye area here. Okay, right down my nose. And up there. Just going to use a tiny bit more because I didn't expect to highlight and do all that stuff. It's really this simple. It's just blending it in. Okay, go down a little bit, kind of make a triangle. During the summer, I had a mad case of sunglass tan lines from fishing, so I really didn't need this process, but now that it's going away. Okay, done. Okay, take the cap, put it back on your cap went flying. It's all right. We'll put the cap on later. Next is my foundation, okay? So the amazing thing about this foundation is it goes on like liquid, but it turns into like a velvety powder. And the feeling that you're going to get with this on your face, like, trust me, if you're not going like this all day long, just feeling like how soft your face is, like, you obviously don't love it, and you will love it. So it comes in like a little container like this, and there's a little dropper, and literally you need a couple drops, okay? So I'm going to suction some up here, and I'm going to put some up here, and here, maybe there, maybe a little bit more here, okay? I want you to pay attention to like a sunspot and all these little freckles right here. I'm going to take my blending brush again. Look at them disappear. Hello. Y'all seeing this? Blending it into those areas that you highlighted. I mean, can you see that right there? Look at how this is covered and this stuff is like full of freckles. Can you see that? Isn't that weird? Just gonna put a tiny drop more on my little bud here. Just a little bit. This stuff is so smooth. So smooth. And way more coverage than the BB cream. Okay? Check it out. Check it out. It's crazy. Okay, so my next secret that I do after I'm done with my foundation is some people use like a pressed powder or a concealer over the top that's powder. I use my bronzer because I love that sun-kissed look. Our bronzer comes in 3 different shades. Sunset is for light-skinned people. Malibu is for us medium people. And the Hermosa is for the dark-skinned people, okay? What I'm going to do is use my bronzer to highlight and contour, and it's super, super simple. I tend to use my blush brush because it has an edge on it, and watch what I do. I'm going to go on the dark side here. I'm going to pinch this blush brush and go in the dark area here and get a little bit on there. And I want you guys to find, if you're going to make those duck lips and fish lips like this, I want you to find those and I want you to put it in the crease of your cheek there. Okay? Now I know you guys are thinking, oh, that's too dark. That doesn't look good. I'm not done yet, okay? Then you're going to want to take the same one and go around your forehead here, right up next to your hairline, down around the side of your hairline, bring it into where you went right here, and then underneath. For all your people that are like this all the time and have this baggy stuff down here, by contouring down here, it's going to make you think that you lost about 10 pounds, okay? So again, right in here, down here, and around the forehead. Okay? So what do we do next, right? You can also, I'm going to take my foundation brush and I'm going to use the dark side right here again, and I'm going to go on this side of my nose. It's going to make my nose look a lot littler, okay? I've gotten probably pushed in the nose a few times and my nose kind of crooked, whatever kind of thing, so it's going to work. So what you do now is simply blend this stuff. Take your blending brush and blend it so that you don't have those harsh lines. Blend it into your hairline. Okay? And you can kind of just blend all over. Have I lost you yet? Super simple, right? Okay? I'm going to use the pointed end and go in through here. Okay? If I want it a little bit more dramatic, of course, I can always take my thing again, go a little bit more in here, and blend. Now, it doesn't take me this long every morning to do this because I'm really fast at it, but you can already tell, look at how flawless this side looks and how thin this side looks, and look how chunky, red, full of freckles, full of skin spots, whatever it is. It's just awesome. I'm going to take another blush brush here and go on the light side and just go in those areas that I highlighted before. Down my nose, in through here. I'm also going to take just a little bit and go right underneath here so that when the sun hits me, it's flawless. Another thing that you can do, grabbing my huge makeup bag right now, is take some of our cream shadows and take a little bit on your finger and just give you a little bit of a sun-kissed look right up and through there as well. These cream shadows are amazing for eyeshadow. Absolutely incredible, okay? So there again, finished, not finished. Can you tell the difference? I sure can. While I have you on here, I'm just going to do one more thing for you to show you the difference. These are the new brow pencils. Remember I said the other day I'm kind of scared to fill in the lines of eyebrows. I don't want to look like I'm Cruella de Vil or anything. Super simple. It has two sides. A little spool to brush them. So let's brush them up. And I always have this one spot right there that I must have had a scar or something. It's a little crayon, almost in a sense. So I'm going to do that up, and I'm just going to go in the little area here. And I'm not doing a lot, but you can fill it in if you want, make it super dark. You can use the brow gel to do that, whatever you think. I'm just kind of filling it in. Look what a huge difference that makes, just by using a little bit of pencil. I'm using the medium color. I use the dark brow gel and the medium pencil. So I hope this helps. We also carry these touch compacts. So for any of you guys that want to have something in your purse as you're getting things done during the day and maybe need a little touch up, I also have this color in satin. And so I'm just going to put some of that on there if I need during the day. Okay, just like this. Blends in super smooth. And again, super flawless. So I'm going to give you a close-up. Full of little imperfections, redness, freckles, everything. and boom. I mean, even look from here to here. Big difference. So anyways, I hope this helps. I know it got kind of long because I was talking quite a bit, which I tend to do really well, but I hope this helps you be able to determine. If you have any other questions, please get a hold of me. We have a really awesome collection set that includes our primer, it includes our concealer, it includes our foundation, comes in a really cute little carrying case, which is like this. You're going to love it. These things are amazing. So get a hold of me if you have any questions, and hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you.